Yo, what's up, YouTube? I'm back at it once again. I think I'm gonna stop filming on my phone and actually start filming on my camera. But I want to give you guys some free game. And also, first things first, this is not financial advice at all. At all. Like, it's not financial advice. But I want to let you guys know my top credit unions for 2024, right? So, of course, with interest rates going down, a lot of people are finna get access to a lot of capital to maybe invest or just, to use to your own pleasure, whether it's personal or business, right? So my personal favorite credit unions for 2024 is number one, Navy Fed. Now, a lot of people watching this video are probably gonna be like, yo, you're still a fan of Navy Fed? Yeah, I'm a fan of Navy Fed. Why? Because not only do I have a good relationship with Navy Federal, Navy Federal is probably one of the only credit unions that doesn't charge people for holding your money like you would a regular bank like Chase and JP Morgan. Two, for the most part, as long as I make my payments on my credit card balances, my car loans, I can continue to get credit lines and loans from Navy Federal. Usually where you hear people, getting on Navy Federal's bad side is because they end up doing fraud or just doing stupid stuff. When you could just simply follow the rules and not do too much. You feel me? But hey, Navy Federal, definitely highly recommend. If you have good credit, you'll pretty much get access to whatever they have to offer, whether it's high limit credit cards on the business or personal side, auto loans at a good interest rate. Only thing now as a real estate professional, I highly recommend that people do not use Navy Federal for a home loan, aka a mortgage. Why? Because Navy Federal is probably one of the, I'm not gonna say worst, but the way they do business when it comes to assigning you a loan officer, etc., is kind of untraditional, and it kind of give you a headache if you don't know what you're doing. It's not saying this for everybody, but just from my personal experience, but a lot of my clients who've used Navy Federal, is not the best option. You might as well just go with the local lender and listen to your local lender. But that's neither here or there. My number two is American Express. Now, American Express is actually, technically, it's considered a bank, but, they're known for, credit, loans, all that. And as long as you have great credit, you can get capital from American Express. And in fact, you can open up a checking account, personal and business, with American Express and even earn interest on your accounts. So, and when it comes to having a good relationship with American Express, you get access to high quality points, when you're flying, you're traveling, etc., etc. So I highly recommend that people definitely tap into American Express. And in fact, if you guys want to tap into an American Express credit card to where you're not paying any interest for like the first year or so, check the description below. Check out that blue business credit card from American Express. And my number three would be Penn Air. Penn Air Credit Union is not really everywhere, but it's pretty much decent credit union in the Pensacola, Florida, Panhandle area. Pretty decent credit union. A lot of their interest rates are very low. Whether it's a car loan, whether it's a credit card, or even a mortgage. So I highly recommend people use Penn Air. And the biggest thing when it comes to credit unions or even banks is you guys really just have a good relationship with those things, because if you ever get on hard times or don't have the necessary cash to pay for something, you can go get it if you have good relationships with a said bank or credit union. most notably a credit union. You'll get more from a credit union, but you just always gotta value those relationships. But that's pretty much it. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. Peace.